Everyone out there, guys, take note of this important message. Okay, so there might really be a black swan around the corner now. A lot of people have said that these banks are going to fail soon. We need to talk about what's really going on because gold is on a tear that won't end. It scares me because you guys know things like this never happen, right? Strange whales have never done these things before in this time period. Justin Trump said that the economy is crazy. So don't show Trump what's going on with the area banks right now, do you? We think he's not up to date on the news. Why? Is gold going up? I get why it's pumping now. What if gold could smell? That would be crazy, right? Either that or it's smelling something. On the surface, it seems like something bad might be about to happen, right? Something bad, right? That will destroy everything. That's the reason gold is going up. It just reached a new high point of $4,300. Gold is currently smelling something that most people won't even bother to think about. Gold, on the other hand, does because billionaires and trillionaires are putting all of their money into it. The gold long dress is from Peter Schiff. Things are getting worse. Yes, it surely is. Things like this shouldn't be happening right now. The crash might happen soon. To say it again, the crash could happen this year if things keep going like this. Gold costs $4,370. It might get to $4,400 tonight. In just over a week, that's a 10% change. There will be a big event soon. And if I'm not wrong, this person is really into gold. He is very pleased that the world or the economy is going to S. Most likely not, since everyone knows that if you can't stop the train, don't get in front of it. You're going to be hit by a car. You get on the train instead and ride it. You can make a lot of money by train surfing. You might as well do it if the damn thing is going to happen anyway. We've always said that gold, silver, and XRP are smart ways to protect yourself from a crash. It's crazy on the gold market in Vietnam. In Vietnam, the same thing happened. And take a look. Gold is being bought by everyone quickly. Things are getting serious. Guys, everyone is pushing each other. This is crazy. I'm not sure now. Someone who knows this language should be able to figure out what's going on. It looks like they want gold, though. Guys, I don't know what to say. Look around. Yesterday, when it was the most expensive to sell gold in any form, people were in line for hours to buy real gold. We're getting very close to the big top. That's interesting. Guys, it seems like everyone is in a hurry to buy gold. Gold in the real sense, that's the best kind of gold because you can touch it. You have it in your hands. Well, that's your form of money if everything falls apart. Guys, look at how everyone is lined up. A lot of people. Does it mean that it will come true? Also, remember that gold isn't going up because of stores. It's not. Central banks have all the money in the world, according to Richard Hart. Gold must be smelling something if it's going up so fast and everyone wants it so badly. Not for sale. They are in charge because they have a plan. It's planned that whatever event is coming up to bring everything down will happen. It's already planned. Gold would stay the same if it wasn't planned. This is how it would go. Guys, let me show you. What's going to happen wouldn't be planned. It would just happen this way. This is how gold will look. That's why gold is going that way. It was planned that way because people who are already inside are beating that event, which is the crash. Everything else goes. Gold and the trees go up from Hart Richard. As I told you months ago, all the really big moves are made by huge groups of people picking what goes up. Yes, because everything is fake. Can you believe how much money it took to move gold to $4,200? So much because it's the thing that's been hacked the most, guys. These valuable metals. Bitcoin is the deal that someone from the past wants to make. Then Ethereum, that's not true. Is it true that everyone wants gold? Take a look at this, guys. The most valuable goods by market value, gold worth 30 trillion, it hit. All right, $30 trillion? That seems pretty crazy, doesn't it? But why now? The real question is why it's going up. We do know. We were right on the mark with this move too as well. It's true that we called this move, the VIX is the name of it, the measure of how volatile the stock market is. When stocks change prices more often, it's going up. Also, it's not going to end. We're going to look into this more in a moment. Okay then, there might be a black swan coming up soon. Gold is going up because it can smell something good, it can smell something bad and is coming. Could this be it? This is from Visible CV. Justin, U.S. bank stocks fall from Reuters. As buyers worry about rising risks, U.S. bank stocks drop sharply. Do you see? We now know why everything is happening, right? By the way, it wouldn't happen by accident. And U.S. bank stocks, which includes all of these other banks, dropped sharply on Thursday as investors became wary of the sector's risk after 2 auto bankruptcies. Okay, so these banks seem to have a problem at the core, which is why there could be bank runs, right? People could take their money out of these banks, and they really should do that before they fall apart. And the FDIC does cover banks up to $250,000 though. It's okay. If not, you'll sink with the ship, right? All of these banks will fail at some point. It doesn't matter, right? That's the point, right? How do we know when a black swan is about to happen? Let's look at this chart. The VIX, it's going up quickly. We really mean this move to a T. Do you remember, guys? Though I think it was a month or two ago that we talked about this map. We were on the chart for every 2 weeks, right? This might make us remember things when we talk about it here. I have no idea why it won't start. Okay, I need to go over it again, guys. Let's look at the chart for every 2 weeks. Do you remember? It's called Move Y because there is a secret bullish divergence or some other kind of bullish divergence. You can see the price at the first and second bottoms of the RSI, right? From this turn, the price went up, but the RSI went down, right? It was hard to tell what it was. Take a look. Right now, that's a strong divergence taking place, okay? It looks like this will keep going up until the black swan is set, right? That means the black swan could show up at any time, okay? This is from MTV Media. That's it. It was clear to me, right? Trump has quietly taken over the Federal Reserve. In a nutshell, it means that they plan to raise the price of gold and turn it into coins. Pay attention to this. Okay, this is important news. This is where you heard it first. Gold finally makes sense to me now. It's crazy that I didn't think of this before. But gold and silver prices are going through the roof because they're about to do what I said they would do years ago. Check out the video on X. I told you in secret that Trump was changing the US Federal Reserve System and that the gold and silver reserves at Fort Knox would be revalued to pay off all the debts that were already there. That makes sense. Okay, so that's pretty much the end of the Federal Reserve. Not anymore. The current setup is what the Federal Reserve is based on right now, right? Gold isn't a part of it, right? Yes, they took out the gold because of a law from a long time ago. It looks like gold is making a comeback.